2 hours and 20 minutes left. Fucking assholes. Motherfucker's loud too, I know it is. It's quieter, much quieter in the car.
Important directions. In a quarter mile, keep right towards Deck Avenue using the right lane. Keep right towards Deck Avenue.
Come on, bitch.
In a quarter mile, turn left on Steck Avenue using the left 2 lanes. Turn left on Steck Avenue. Using the left lane, turn left on North Mopac Expressway. In a quarter mile, keep left toward US Highway 183 using the left lane.
Fucking asshole.
Keep left toward US Highway 183, then keep left onto Research Boulevard. Important directions. Using the middle lane, keep left onto Research Boulevard. on North Capital of Texas Highway. In a quarter-mile, turn left on North Capital of Texas Highway using the left lane. Turn left on North Capital of Texas Highway. Out front. White shirt and blue coat. Turn right on Arboretum Boulevard. Turn right. Turn right, then make a slight left turn.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
How are you? Tony Zimmerman. I'm all right. Not at all. Can you move that seat up just a little bit? Is there a way to lean that forward? Thank you. All right, I'm here. Sorry. So a couple things. One, I talked to Ginger. Oh, that's great.
That's good. I don't know how to.
Don't worry about it. It's fine.
This right.
Yeah, that would be great. That's perfect. Absolutely perfect. So Ginger, I had the conversation with. I talked to her, and I said, "Look, I'm not trying to put pressure. You just need to understand what you want to do. If you know, I know there were some things you didn't like about B. Braun, and if you want to leave,
to
we
your
want to make
drop-off
that an
at
elegant
United.
exit for you. We want to help you with that. But I also need to know quickly what the decision is, because we've got a lot of customers that want to come on board, and this was even before
Make
what
a slight
happened with
left
Baxter. So we just need to understand quickly kind of what your direction is, what
Please
your
use your
approach
seatbelt
is.
for your safety.
I said, your team wanted to get together with us by November 15th, and I said, that doesn't give us time to kind of plan
Turn
accordingly.
right on Great Hills Trail.
So, if you want to wait that long, we're going to probably kind of assume you're not going to go with us, and why we asked your team to have a call quickly, and why we're having a call with your team next week. But, I said, look, if you want to stay with us, that's
Turn
fine.
right on
Even if you're not
Green Hills
happy, this contract is a 3-2-2. 3 years, two-year renewal. So maybe that's the best thing to do where the market is now. But I'll support whatever you guys want to do and help you either way you want to go. But just need to understand what your direction is and what that planning is. Okay, but I thought they were going to do something for next week. Okay. For November.
Just ahead, turn right on Research Boulevard.
But you sent them something saying, hey, November is not. Okay. So we got to get back to them and say we can't.
Turn right on Research Boulevard.
So what I would ask you to do is to try to pick up the phone and talk with him so it's not in writing. But basically tell him, look, November 13th is not something we are able to wait for. Just based on where we are from a planning and being able to support our current customers and the direction we're going with future customers. So we need to understand which you're going to be earlier.
Keep left toward US Highway 183 South.
And make for an elegant exit if that's something you want to do. But we need to know much sooner than then, because by November 13th, we're setting our December allocations and January allocations, and we'll assume that you're not going to be with us in the future, and we'll allocate that inventory for January for other locations because you'll be moving away. And I hate to push them that hard, but they can't keep
to
waiting.
stay on US Highway
They just don't have
183 South.
urgency around this because they've been getting product from us, and we really need to have them make a decision, and that's kind of critical. Okay, that's great. That's great. And then can you have Karen just run what they're buying from us from an IV therapy standpoint? So everything solution sets, needle-free, duplex, things like that. I just want to see what that looks like for the last 12 months. Okay, great. Great. That would be awesome. That would be absolutely awesome. Yeah, I talked to Amanda, and then I spent a lengthy amount of time speaking with Shereen. And I had forgotten this, but like I was telling Shereen, we've done a lot of business with you and Caps, and you've got that history. She goes, no, I came from City of Hope. You guys were great. You guys were always ethical. You did the right thing. What's kind of happened, and I think ICU has taken advantage of what's happening in the market. They basically told them, hey, we're done negotiating. Everything we've negotiated, it's off the table. Here's our new pricing. Here's our expectation. We're not going to guarantee this. We're not going to guarantee that. And it's, they've totally changed their approach. They're kind of forcing them. We may not have the ability to support them, and I've been very transparent. Certainly we're not going to be, as aggressive as we might have been 3-4 months ago, but I've asked them, okay, can you bring sets over? Are you committed to BD for all the sets and everything? So we'll just bid tier 3, tier 4, but we'll honor the contracts. And it sounds like that's not what they're doing, and Amanda's not happy, and that ICU basically, even though they've had a long-term relationship, they're kind of being threatened that, hey, you've got to do this, you have to do this, and here's our expectation. So it's interesting. DCDHB free. I've been very straightforward. Hey, we probably won't be able to start this in January. It might be February, so you're going to have to buy some additional product. But until I get your usage, I don't even know. And then I said something about, hey, look, we tried to do something with Ben. He goes, Amanda just goes, don't worry about Ben. Work with Shree. Yeah, and we'll have to work with them, but this is why we gotta continue to get higher in organizations. So this is good. I think it's still a long shot that we can support it, but I mean, this would be a great name to have. I talked about manufacturing in California and Florida. And she goes, oh, that's really good for us buying local too. So some good stuff. We should be able to support something of that size too, but at least this one we may be able to wedge in. I did not. I've not been able to connect with Joe. I've tried, but I've not been able to. And this conference has been very consuming in a very good way. I'm actively involved in all the sessions and attending. I mean, the engagement that you're able to get with people at really high levels is fantastic. And you're not really talking business, it's everything else, but that's led to several business conversations. The question is always, what is it you want to sign up for? People say they want to sign up, and I know do we know what their contractual commitment is to BD or whatever they're doing? And I think that's what we need to understand. But I think right now they're too big for us to take on. How you doing otherwise? How you holding up? Yep.
Would you like for me to stay on the toll road?
Hold on one second. Yeah, toll road's fine.
All right.
Let's get there. How far away are we from the airport?
10 miles, 11 minutes.
Yeah, stay on the toll road. That's fine. Happy to pay it. Okay, sorry. It is hard to say no. I have said no in some of the most elegant ways over the last couple of days to people. I'd say, look, I'm used to saying yes and, so I'm saying no and. So I said, I feel terrible doing this, but I also have an obligation to my current contracted customers. And, and I've told people, look, we've got allocations in place, and frankly, we did a bad job of allocating. So now I'm trying to figure out how to fix that. And I've got to fix that for my current contracted and future contracted customers before I can start doing spot shipments and things like that. So I've had to continue to tell people no. It's been hard. It's been hard. But interesting. I was talking with someone at Medline about it, and she said, yeah, we had a situation a few years, 3 years ago, and I said, no. And she goes, I did it in a way that was transparent, and she says, I won a couple big pieces of business, and once we won this business, people go, hey, we remember you from 3 years ago. You said no, we didn't like it, but the way you said no was very professional, very transparent, and it made it easier for us to do business with you now. So I'm really looking at a lot of these no's as opportunities for 3 years from now and being able to pick up other accounts in 3 years. But it's hard. It's hard. Yeah. It's funny because I talked to a couple of people and I said, what's happening here? Because we're the ones saying no, and we're not like, hey, we're shut down, we can't do anything. We're being put in a position that we're the bad guy. So what I said to them was, hey, I'm not playing, I'm okay being a bad guy, but this, no matter what I do, I can't replace 60% of the market. And people, that is really a qualifier. And people then go, okay, then yeah, you can't. think we've got to get their usage. We've got to do the cross-reference. We've got to figure out what it looks like, what their commitment is to BD. It's a big duplex house. It's a big caps house, so I want to protect that. But just need to understand.
In a half
what
mile,
their
keep right
commitments
to stay
are,
on Highway
so we can
71
best-
east toward
best
Austin
position
Bergstrom International Airport, Barbara Jordan Terminal,
I'm
using
United.
the right lane.
United Airlines. Yeah. Okay. Okay. Yep. Yep. And then what is the volume of IV business we do now?
Keep right to stay on Highway 71 east toward Austin Bergstrom International. Keep right to stay on Highway 71 east toward Austin Bergstrom International Airport, Barbara Jordan Terminal. Just ahead, keep right on Presidential Boulevard, using the right lane. Keep right on Presidential Boulevard.
Yeah, but we also need to look at what it is they buy, and can we continue to support it? Great. Great. All right, man. Thank you very much. Thanks for reaching out, and I'll be in the office tomorrow. I think my day's pretty packed, but let's find even 5 or 10 minutes where we can connect on some of this stuff and make sure we're making the right positive steps, because I'm going to gap and I'm not going to remember everything, but just want to make sure maybe we review some of the Stanford pieces, the pricing, and it's the pricing for
In a
not
quarter mile,
Stanford,
continue
but
straight
for
to stay on
Providence
Presidential
Pain,
Boulevard, using
and
the
what
right
we
lane.
need to do. Great. Thanks a lot. I'll give Greg a call. All right. Bye-bye.
Continue straight to stay on Presidential Boulevard. Just ahead, continue straight to stay on Presidential Boulevard, using the right 2 lanes. Continue straight to stay on Presidential Boulevard. In a quarter mile, drop off on the right. Drop off on the right.
How do you like driving the Polestar?
I love this car.
Really? What's the mileage range you typically get? If you have to charge it?
If it's charged to 100, it's like 240.
240. Okay.
But
What are you driving a day?
how many miles I put in today?
Yeah.
I don't know, probably like 3+.
So you got to charge it at least once a day.
Yeah, I try to charge it when it gets to about 30%,
Yeah.
because I don't tell them where I'm gonna be at.
I
I gotta
know,
try
right?
to.
Right?
I
Yeah.
gotta, in my mind, I gotta be like 2 steps ahead.
Nope.
But if I go straight freeway, it's gonna suck the juice faster
Okay.
than if I was a stop and go. But anywhere between 5 hours minimum to 7
Okay.
hours maximum.
How long does it take to charge up?
Well, you really want to just charge it to 80. From like
Okay.
10 to 80 is like 35 minutes.
That's it. Okay.
Yeah, because I try to get it to probably close to 90. I'm not gonna lie, the times I have got it to 100 when I fell asleep at the charging station,
Yeah.
and it seems like the first 10 go by so quick.
Yeah.
The first
Yeah.
10%.
Now, batteries die over time, right?
Yeah.
Come on, pull up, buddy.
Not everybody's that intelligent. Or should I say, considerate, right?
Yes, that's the better word.
Or
They
it
can
goes
be
hand in
stupid.
hand.
They can be both,
It
right?
goes hand in hand.
Well, if you've ever heard the terminology, people go, it's a stupid question. And I remember somebody going, there's no such thing as a stupid question. They're just stupid people. Hey, thank you very much.
Have a good one, sir.
And I
Enjoy
know
your
we're-
flight.
I know we're both 4.94, so. All right, go on.
Almost $10 tip right there. Poor Raph.
up at 1500 East 4th Street. Turn left on East 2nd Street.
Go, motherfucker.
In a quarter mile, turn right on Comal Street. Turn right on Comal Street. Just ahead, turn left on East 4th Street. Turn left on East 4th Street, then pick up on the right. Pick up on the right.
Hello.
How's it going, sir?
Good. How are you doing?
I'm alright. How about yourself?
Good, good. Oh. All right.
Would you like a little colder than this?
Oh, no, that's fine. This is a short ride.
Alright.
Head to your drop-off at AC Hotel by Marriott Austin University.
My name is Chris, and I'm gonna be a driver. I'm recording for our safety.
All right. Like to hear it.
Turn right on Navasota Street.
Let's see. See that? Gotta put my seatbelt on so I'm safe too.
Oh, we're in a Volvo, electric Volvo, so we're gonna be safe regardless.
How's this area down here of Austin? I see a lot of new buildings, but it seems kind of empty in spaces. Are they just building up?
I live in San Antonio.
Oh, okay.
I just drive over here to an hour and something, about an hour and 15 maybe.
More work over here?
Cause over there in San Antonio, it's nothing but Uber X. And I ain't trying to do the Uber X if I could come over here and do the Comfort.
Yeah.
It's a big difference in the money.
Okay. Is Uber X like that's the lower level?
Yeah, that's the one everyone gets.
Everyone's against it?
That's the one everybody gets.
Oh, gets over there?
Yeah. Yeah, because over here, it's more out of, people ride the Uber out of convenience. And over there in San Antonio, it's out of necessity. So it's,
Really? What's the necessity? Like
they don't have a car.
Oh, okay. Okay. Huh.
Or their car broke down, or
Right.
man.
In a quarter-mile, turn left on East 11th Street.
Yeah, I'm used to working overnight though. It's less cars. The people are a little bit different, but you know I can deal with the people.
I'm sure they are.
I can deal with the people. Just the more cars, the more likely you're gonna get in an accident.
I'm sure you deal with a lot of the late night crowd.
Oh,
going to
yeah.
the clubs and all of that stuff.
Yeah, that's another reason why it's good to
Turn
record.
left on East 11th
Yeah.
Street.
That makes sense.
It's mostly for the outside, but so far I think I've only had to put. I didn't even put them out. They put themselves out. They put themselves out the car.
The late
It
night.
was some youngster. He's trying to talk crazy. I'm like,
Jeez.
I thought he wanted to fight. I was like, man, I guess I'm gonna have to whoop this kid. I really don't want to, but no, but they just got out the car and started walking. Man, you don't have to ask me twice to stop the car.
Yeah.
But once I stop, you're gonna have to get out.
Yeah. Peace out.
Yeah. Then they said I was passing red lights and I was passing stop signs. There was-
Try to ruin you.
Yeah, I'm like,
all that stuff.
it doesn't matter to me. I almost got all 5 stars, so it doesn't matter. But when they get the 1 star, it matters because they can get kicked off the platform.
I didn't know that.
Yeah, so. I think I got 488 out of 500 5 stars. So it really don't affect me. They could give me a 1 star. 10 people give me 1 star in a row. It's not gonna affect me. I ain't trying to do that, but you know, I still, except for them, I gave them a 1 star, but everybody else I've given 5 stars.
Yeah.
I haven't had to put anybody out, but they put themselves out. I wouldn't feel right putting, even if we don't agree or whatever the case may be. Is my job is to get you to your destination
Yeah.
safely.
Yeah. It's a simple thing, really.
Yeah. Well, not all the time. Not driving to San Antonio is not so simple.
Yeah.
Man, they can't. They don't know how to drive to San Antonio, man.
How you said it's an hour?
Yeah, it's about like all the way to downtown, probably like an hour and a half. But to my house, probably like an hour and 15 minutes. You know, that's going. Man, she ain't even look right.
Yep, got those things on and just cruising.
Yeah, but it's. I'm not the one's gonna die. You know, I might go to jail, but
Yeah.
not if I stop. You know. See, in San Antonio, they just would have kept coming.
Tell you to push back.
Yeah, like.
There's no room.
See, I try to give them room too. You know,
Yeah.
this is my office, so I gotta be cordial.
Local traffic only. Is there a big game coming?
The big game was this Saturday and they lost, man.
Oh, who they play?
Georgia.
Oh. So it's just
It should-
leftover?
they like shut them out the first half. Because this is a big college city.
Yeah. What's
In
their
a quarter
rank?
mile,
Are they-
turn left
They
on
were
East
number
Martin
one.
Luther
I don't know
King
what they
Jr.
dropped down
Boulevard,
to.
using the left 2 lanes.
They were number one. They lost to number 5, but number 5 lost too. So, but it's 12. This year is different. It's gonna be 12 teams in the college playoff. I think they should have just left it 4, but you know, yeah, that's too many games, man. It's way too many games, man.
Oh,
Turn
Oregon's
left on
number
East
1.
Martin
All
Luther
right.
King Jr. Boulevard.
Oregon 1, Georgia 2. Penn
Yeah, but
State.
that's the thing. Oregon isn't. When it comes down to it, Pac-10 is not that good, man.
They're not Pac-10 anymore.
Oh well, what are
Big
they?
Ten. They're Big Ten now.
Oh well.
Wait, they just didn't they beat Bama or someone like that? Or
Oh, Bama's never gonna be the same.
yeah, since what's that go?
Yeah, Saban left and. See, in college, it's supposed to be like every
Oh, Ohio State. That's who they beat. They beat Ohio State. That's who-
every game is like the championship game because you can't lose.
Yeah.
But now, since they're having 12 teams, you can lose one or
Yeah,
two.
just as long as you get in.
Yeah,
And
it doesn't.
anything can happen. Oh, there's a Longhorn. There it is.
Oh, it's nothing but, man.
All about the horns. What is it? Get 'em horns? What did they say?
Hook 'em.
Hook 'em horns. Ah, that's it.
Gig 'em is A&M, Texas A&M. Oh yeah, well, even though I don't live in Austin, Longhorns is my favorite college team.
Nice. There we go. What do we got? Oregon, Georgia, Penn State, Ohio State, Texas, Miami, Tennessee, LSU, Clemson, Iowa State. That's the top 10. Yeah. You said it's 12, right? So then
Yeah,
it's BYU and Notre Dame make up the last.
Well, it's not gonna go like that. It's they have their own little method to. I don't know the exact method they're doing, but every team from the Power 5 conference, and then I don't know how they're gonna do it after that. But it's not gonna just be the top 12. It's gonna
Right.
be.
Which makes no sense.
They should have just left it 4, but they're trying to bring in more revenue, more
It's all about
TV
the
revenue.
money.
Yeah.
It's all about the money. Show me the money.
No, you should just have 1 and 2 play each other. That's it. There's more. That's more opportunity or more chance for the college player to get hurt, man.
Yeah, that's true.
And then when they're hurt, that's say if they bust Achilles or ACL or that's gonna probably blow their hopes of making the pro.
Exactly.
So that's why I don't. It's for the kids, man. Don't cheat the college kids, man. They're not getting. Well, now they're getting paid a little bit, but it's all right. Texas is in good hands. We got Archie Manning on the team.
Yeah, you got him there. He's doing all right.
Well, it's in his DNA, so.
Yeah.
But he's second string though.
Archie's the second string? I didn't know.
Man, Quinn Ewers is the first, and I don't think he's gonna make. I don't think he's gonna
In
make a
quarter
good pro.
mile,
He might
turn
make
right
pro,
on
but
San
he's not gonna
Antonio
be
Street.
He runs it too much.
Yeah.
You got to read it. Pro is all about reading the defense and throwing it long, and of course you got to extend the play, but. I think college is more competitive than pro.
Yeah, probably.
It's more exciting too. Plus the stadium, like here, the stadium holds 110.
110,000.
110,000. You know, the kids are playing for trying to make it to their dream. You know, in the pros, you already got your dream, and
Yeah.
so it's a little different. Like, but it was packed this weekend.
I'm sure it was.
Turn right
Yeah, I
on
didn't even
San
come out here
Antonio
Sunday. I
Street,
stayed at the
then drive
house.
off on the right.
All them Georgians coming out.
Yeah.
I think this is it right here.
I think you're like the third person I dropped off here at this spot right here.
Yeah, it's a big soccer conference.
Well, enjoy your time here, sir.
All right. Yep.
Yes, sir.
Thank you very much.
Yes, sir.
Appreciate it.
No problemo.
Head to your pickup near Acre 41 Restaurant on San Antonio
So
Street.
I'm picking up somebody right here, I think.
Are you? All
Yeah.
right. Well, enjoy it, man.
All right. Hello, ma'am. How's it going?
Good, how are you?
I'm all right. I was like, oh, I guess I'm picking up somebody right here. Oh, let me scoot it up. I'm sorry. And it's like the third person I dropped off at this hotel.
Really?
Yeah. Today.
Head to your drop-off at JW Marriott Austin.
You need more room, sir?
No, I'm good. I'm
You
good. I'm good.
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh.
What's that? Nothing.
Nothing new.
I don't like it when it jerks like that.
Maybe because of the pole?
Oh, that car was turning behind me.
Oh, so it stopped for you?
Yeah, it you felt it felt like I hit something. Man,
These cars
Turn
have a
left
mind
on
of
West
their own.
21st Street.
that's not good either. Y'all ain't see those Waymos driving around?
And we saw
We did
one last
something.
night. That was weird.
I describe it like the headless horseman.
Yes.
That's what it reminds me of. I just saw somebody sitting in one in the driver's seat.
Turn left on West 21st Street, then turn
How
left.
does it know when to take off, though?
It got so many things on there.
Because it was kids got in the car, closed both doors, but then one other kid went behind it, reopened the door to get in. What if it would have taken off? So
I don't know. I wouldn't trust a robot to be driving me around. Call me old-fashioned or precautious, or I don't
Turn
know.
left.
not sure if we're ready for that.
Nah, I wouldn't be. I'll be backseat driving. I can't even tell him what to do. He's not gonna listen. They're having problems with that though. I think they're gonna try to join up with Uber. So
Really?
yeah. So
Turn left on West Martin Luther King Jr.
you know, Elon wants
Boulevard.
everything autonomous. So
There were ways before that.
yeah.
Didn't happen.
Turn left on West Martin Luther King Jr. Boulevard.
So what kind of vehicle is this?
This is a Polestar 2, a Polestar 2. It's an electric Volvo.
Oh, it's an electric. Oh, it's an electric vehicle.
Yeah, it's electric Volvo.
How do you like it?
So I love this car. Except for that little ding 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 ding.
Right.
But one time, I was fixing to turn, the seatbelt just tightened up. Zzz.
Oh, it did automatically.
I'm in
Yeah,
Austin. I've got
I wasn't even
Texas,
nothing
Law
close to me or
Foundation.
nothing like.
Getting close to hitting something.
Oh,
I was
no,
just-
no,
I was at a
I'm,
standstill.
I'm on my way to. go
But
out some
it doesn't just lock; it tightens up. One time I was on the freeway and somebody stopped right in front of me, and I pressed the brake, and the lady in the because the seatbelt
No.
tightens up. The lady in the back's like, "Oh, they do work." I'm like, "What you talking? The electric cars, they do work." I said, "Ma'am, I stopped it with my foot." But it did make the noise.
Oh,
By the time it
from,
made the
uh,
noise, I was
Turn
already
right
smashing the
on
brake.
Guadalupe Street
Yeah.
using the right lane.
I beat the computer to the punch.
Turn right on Guadalupe Street.
Okay. And he's the claims guy or what? Okay. No, I've never. He's never had a claim, so he must be in a different area because I've never had a case with him.
Guess that's a lawyer in front of us, huh?
Where?
It says Law 71.
Sure it is. I don't know if he graduated 71 or is
He's born in 71,
Right.
maybe.
or 71 in his class or 71 years old. The 71st plate.
I'm guessing born in 71.
Yeah, because would be too many people if there was a class of 71.
Yeah.
Oh, that's probably wrong. Pretty cool.
So what? It's just that Nacho's bill is more than 5,000, or what's the issue? Oh, holy shit! Yikes!
So I'm trying to see over that hill.
Oh, really?
I don't want to see over that hill.
Oh, that's a lot. No.
Got it.
It might be too late for them if I don't see it over the hill.
Yeah. I hadn't even thought of that.
I'll jump a curb, hit a car, whatever. I'm not trying to hit a person,
Yeah.
even if they're in the
Right.
wrong.
Okay, well, I remember this now. So yeah, so what I had
In a
told,
quarter mile,
and that's why I
turn
went
left
to.
on
So
West
what I
5th
had
Street
told
using the second lane
Amtrast
from
a
the
couple
left.
of years ago is that that you were the guy that within the firm that handled a lot of property damage claims and you had and construction defect. So you're actually the construction defect and property damage claims guy within the firm for Amtrast. So that's why I'm sure it came to you. I've never had the issue. I mean, I've had a few occasions with Amtrast where they've kind of choked on some expert bills. In fact, I'm dealing with one of those right now, where I budgeted. It's a big case, but I budgeted $90,000 total for the life of the case for experts, and we're already at $125,000. And because I mean, we have a biomechanical expert, accident reconstruction expert. I mean, shit, man. Daniel Levis's bill alone on accident reconstruction was $60,000, and that's for just a month and a half of work. I mean, it's a complicated deal, but we had to kind of reinvent the wheel because all the prior experts were either dead or retired. But I haven't yet, brought that to. The client is aware of it, but we haven't discussed what we're going to do. He's going to blow a gasket. Yeah, it's crazy. Yeah, they have like millions, right? Yeah. Right.
Turn left on West 5th Street.
Wow, I've never seen a bill that high for Nacho. I mean, of course, this is a different kind of analysis, though. I get it's not a cookie cutter kind of deal where he's looking at wage loss, which you can do in his sleep. Yikes! Did we already send the bill, or we have not yet sent the bill? Okay. Right.
ahead, turn right on Congress Avenue using the right lane.
Yeah. Total $42,000. Right.
Turn right on Congress Avenue.
Yeah. Well, he's going to be pissed, obviously, but we have to have Nacho, so there's no way we can defend the damages model for plaintiffs without Nacho. So if he's necessary, it's just okay. We underestimated his budget. So do we at least have a report from Nacho already, so that we can say? Got it. Okay. All right. So at the very least, he's going to be aware there's a comprehensive report. It's favorable.
Just ahead, turn
It's
left
just,
on East 2nd Street.
The amount is just much more than we anticipated.
Turn left on East 2nd Street, then drop off Jamie.
Well, if there's nothing to do. So let me know how the call goes. I haven't ever had an issue with where one of the frontline guys has gone sort of above the managerial level and complained. So I'm sure we're going to be okay. It's just one adjuster. But again, I'm not familiar with this guy because I don't do the construction.
Is it right here?
Yes, right here. Defect stuff. You can leave this off right up here.
You sure, sir?
Yeah, I'm sure. Yeah, hold on 1 second, okay? Hold on a second. All right, thank you so
have a
much.
good one.
Appreciate it. Thank you so much.
You're welcome. Have a good day. Thank you. One hour and 11 minutes. Start a new clip, y'all.